Hello everyone and welcome back to some more Magic the Gathering with me, Udalad. Today, we are revisiting one of our old decks as per requested by one of you. And just to show it off a little bit more, I also made a tiny bit of changes to this one. We have removed 2 land and added 2 more Judith. Just to give us a little bit of a higher chance to draw her, because I feel like this is an aggressive deck to begin with. Our highest mana cost is Embercleave with 6 mana. Usually we cast it for like 3 or 2 mana. So, I mean, I'd say 3 mana is the highest we'll ever be playing. And hence why I changed it. But, if you haven't already, check out the video where I already played this deck. If you want to see the earlier version, it's right up there. Should be up in the right corner. But let's get into it. This is a... how would you call it? An aggro deck. It's a Rakdos Aggro Deck, which uses the Knight of Demon Legion, some Fervent Champions, Grim Initiates, Footlight Fiends, just a couple, just 2, some Blacklands Paragons, and Dreadhorde Butcher and Oathsworn Knight. Now, the reason why I have the Oathsworn Knight is because they're kind of a good tempo creature. They are 4/4s for 3 mana, plus they don't really take damage. They only lose a 1/1 counter each time they are dealt damage, which means that these can't be killed by Death Touch. Also, they cannot be, or they are really good defenders combined with the Blacklands Paragon. If we would ever be in a position where we need to defend ourselves against a big creature, we can just play out the Oathsworn Knight, and when someone attacks, we can flash out the Blacklands Paragon and give the Oathsworn Knight Death Touch, which will allow it to kill anything without dying itself, which is really freaking good. But I've talked enough. Let's get into it and see how it works. Let's just hope that we get into the correct play mode. Notice there was no button there like there usually is, which is a feels weird moment, but you know what? That should be fine. This is not a good first hand. We really need both manas. There we go. This is way better. We can throw away a Bedevil. We don't really need both most of the time. And this is not superbly good. I'd say it's okay. We need 1 more land for this to be super legit. But right now, it's okay. We're gonna put a stopper on his turn, so we can cast the Blacklands Paragon on his turn. There we go. Blacklands Paragon. Resolve that crap. Boom. Gives itself Death Touch. And that's about it. Ooh, this is actually really good. Let's pay. And let's play the Oathsworn Knight. Boom. And let's hit him. Now we already got some real good aggression out, which is really great. Next turn we can also cast Embercleave. And put it on the Blacklands Paragon probably. Maybe on the Oathsworn Knight. It kind of depends on... Ooh, Gates Ablaze. Well, I guess we're putting... well, we can't cast the Embercleave anymore. Can we? No, we cannot. But we got some more aggression. I guess the only negative thing about the Oathsworn Knight is that it has to attack every turn. Which is kind of bad. But it is also not the worst thing that has happened in the entirety of the world. Let's play this. Boom. We have to attack. Buffing everything up. Is he going to block? Yeah, he is. At least we killed off his Risen Reef, so he doesn't really have any strong kind of solution to that. Well, here we go. We have to bedevil this. Thank you. Now let's attack. We just need to keep the pressure up. As long as we can keep control of the board right now, we are in an okay spot. Aw. Killed one of my lands as well? Freaking rude. Okay, guess we're attacking. That is actually kind of bad though, him killing one of our lands. because now we won't be able to play Embercleave either way. Yeah. At this point, we are kind of screwed. I would be very impressed if we can turn this around. He got the Archway Angel out. We took a little bit too long. We didn't have the aggression that we needed in our first rounds to actually beat him. So we'll just leave it at this. If maybe we had another Bedevil, we could have killed off that 8/8 and maybe survived. But doesn't really feel that great. Not gonna lie. We'll just start another game. I think it's easier that way. It's better. We'll just get to see more of the early game, because this is basically everything about the early game. Oof, another not great hand, but this is a little bit better. We have the Fervent Champion and Grim Initiate, so we have like 2 turns to pull a swamp. So I guess we'll keep it. It's a little bit risky. Might be a little bit stupid. But you know what? It's okay to do stupid plays sometimes. It might be worth it, who knows? Because like pulling a swamp at this turn, that would be on point. Now the real question is he going to shock this? Because he is playing red, so he probably has shock. Ah, Jaya's Greeting. I've been thinking that maybe I should add some sort of like a little bit more early kind of removal, kind of like that. Well, we're definitely paying for this. And the Dreadhorde Butcher, hit him in the face. And then next turn we can play both Knight of the Ebon Legion and the Grim Initiate. I think that's kind of worth it. I'm just gonna assume... Oh, Spellgorger Weird. Interesting. This creature is actually kind of dangerous. Maybe I should have bedeviled it. If I attack now, he'll probably block it. Oh no, he didn't. Interesting. That's actually really freaking good. That is basically a win. He definitely should have blocked it. I'm just gonna say that. He definitely should have blocked it. Unless he has a Jaya's Greeting. Ah, Lava Coil. There we go. And it isn't killed, so I don't get to do the ping, which is sad. Single tier. No blocks. But that's fine. I think we wanna... Do we wanna swing with the Knight of the Ebon Legion? This could be a thing. So if I do this, try and bait him. I think this is worth it. Get him to start buffing up a little bit. And if he casts another spell, we can bedevil the Spellgorger Weird. I think that's just like the best way to handle this probably. Runaway Steamkin. There we go. That was an interesting choice. I would not have attacked with the 1/1. I'm gonna be honest, like that seems like a bad idea. Simple put. I think it enters tapped. Might as well. And we can bedevil. Do we want to chill with that? I think we want to chill with that. Let's actually attack. We'll attack with both. This could be a smart play. This might be a smart play. And then we Embercleave on the Grim Initiate. Boom. Didn't really need the Embercleave to begin with, but it gave it the +1/+1 that allowed it to kill the Steamkin, which is kind of important to some degree. That Steamkin is going to be a real pain in the ass, basically. So I really want to kill that Spellgorger Weird now, at this point. And even if he kills the Grim Initiate, I think I'm going to be fine. Let's play you. Let's put Devil. Boom. There we go. And swing with the Grim Initiate. And that's 4 damage. Knight of the Ebon Legion gets buffed. And I think we got this. I feel like he probably has run out of steam. And we should be fine. Yeah, we're definitely fine. There we go. Swing in. He has to block both, otherwise he loses. So he can't try to kill one of my creatures. That's fine. And boom, boom. There we go. Could I have? Maybe not. That could have been cool though. Oh, hell. Doesn't matter though, because I can just swing with everything and kill him. There we go. Thank you. Now, I feel like that was a really good... Like, we were facing another aggressive deck, so it was kind of a good matchup, because I feel like I had the more defensive creatures. Yeah, I really liked... Like, I really like having the Knight of the Ebon Legion kind of early. And the Grim Initiates, like, they are really freaking good. This is an okay starting hand, actually. Then we can Fervent Champion first turn, then do Grim Initiate. I think that is definitely... Or maybe we do Black Man's Paragon next. Maybe. We'll see. It depends if he plays anything. Okay, he didn't, so we are definitely doing Dreadhorde Butcher. I mean, why not? Dreadhorde Butcher is just a really freaking good card. So, there we go. Robber of the Rich. Okay. And we'll do it like that. Then we'll swing. And oh right, I forgot that he actually attacked with Robber of the Rich. I think because like this is if I have more cards than him. Yeah. So let's play as much as we can so he doesn't take cards with Robber of the Rich. I think that is a good plan. This actually reduces the power of the Robber of the Rich by quite a lot, to be honest. We'll swing first and see what it does. What does he block? That is kind of the real question here. Grim Initiate. That is... I keep forgetting that you have to do this on the night. That's what I keep forgetting. Oh well. He conceded at least, so that's something. But yeah, I keep think that that is the only obvious Oh right. Got into that bug again. That is the only obvious weakness with that deck, is that you have to be using the knight, the Death Touch Knight on other knights, because you can't activate it otherwise, which really sucks. I guess it would be kind of strong if it were able to give Death Touch and Lifelink to whatever creature, but at the same time, maybe is there a similar creature? That's what I'm thinking. Because if there is, it might be really worth it to just add that instead. Because what I really want out of that is doing kind of surprise trades with people. This is not a great hand. This is a little bit better. What do we throw away though? I feel like we throw away maybe the Bedevil, actually. Now I know it's good to have crowd control or area of effect. What am I saying? Hard removal. I've been playing a lot of TFT lately, and I got all those terms in my mind still. Fervent Champion, might as well. No point in attacking though, because he's just gonna block with the Gilded Goose. My nose is really itchy. I don't know why, but every time I record, my nose is the itchiest thing on the planet. I think definitely doing this. And attacking with the Fervent Champion. we go. Black Lance Paragon. And the Fervent Champion also has first strike, so no matter if he can... Oh crap, he had a... Oh, God. Well, at least he used his food to counter that. That feels kind of like... Did he really... Was he really that interested in sacrificing or in saving that goose? That feels kind of weird, to be honest. Was it worth it? Let's pay 2, play Judith. I think this is the right choice here. Then we'll do the... Oh my freaking god, he has 2 Sinister Sabotage. I keep screwing this up. This is so frustrating. Oh my god. Okay. Does he have another one? He can't have pulled 3 Sinister Sabotage. That would be insane. But he has other counterspells. So maybe playing the Oathsworn Knight is the correct choice here. We'll try it. We'll see. Okay, he definitely has another counterspell. Yeah. So he's basically a blue, white, green control deck. Is that Yes Guy? I think that's called Yes Guy. Yes Guy control. Sounds very probable. No blocks. The real question is, does he have one more counterspell? Guess we'll see. Oh my god, he does, doesn't he? Now he only has 2 mana left. He can't counterspell this. Excellent. Perfect. Finally. Boom. 2 damage at least. Like, he has sacrificed a lot of damage by playing the Hallowed Fountains and the Temple Garden. So that's actually really good. So we're still in the game, definitely. And the Fervent Champion is going to be a hard thing to kill at this point. Unless he has any hard removal, but yeah. I mean, what are the odds, right? There's no point in... Oh, well, maybe... Yeah, we might as well attack with both, right? Make a 1/1 white soldier token. Ah, so he has 1 to draw cards, basically. Maybe no, he has wanted to have a blocker. Okay, well... I feel like we can fool him here. We can definitely fool him here. Just attack with everything. We'll have Ember... Oh crap, wait, if he has a counterspell. He could have a counterspell. Oh my god, that would be so bad. He probably does, doesn't he? Oh, thank the Lord. Whew! Ember Cleave on Judith. And get fucked, Frilled Mystic. Get out of here. You're not welcome anymore. You're dead. That's what you are. There we go. Our aggression is paying off. Let's play that last Footlight Fiend. We're in a really good position. A bizarrely good position. Because like we have so much first strike as well at this point, but it's just going to be very hard for him to do anything. GG, Duke. GG. Well, there we go. Let's play one more game, because I feel like I'm not pulling, basically, the Oathsworn Knights. The thing is, like, I usually don't like playing them, because I want more aggressive creatures, like more small, fast creatures. The Oathsworn Knights are more like a defense for myself, in case it's not going really bad, but it's not going super good either. At that point, the Oathsworn Knights are really good. But usually I prefer playing the other stuff, but this is actually an okay keep. Well, not super... Well, okay, there we go. We got Knight of the Ebon Legion out at least. So that's something. Archite Troll. Oof. That's a harsh one to handle. We'll just allow him to hit us in the face, I guess. He doesn't attack. Interesting. I think we definitely play the Oathsworn Knight at this point, because he's gonna have to block it. And, well, the Oathsworn Knight is just really good at being that guy. Plus, next turn we can also buff the Knight of the Ebon Legion. So we'll attack first and see what he does. If he, like, doesn't block or anything, we'll just go through with it. If he does block, we can buff. If he blocks the Knight of the Ebon Legion. And also, if he doesn't block, we can play some more stuff, basically. Well, I was assuming, Arani. Vivian's Arcbow. I'm not sure that is... like, it's okay. It's not great. Okay. Let's do this. And, yeah, I don't think I buff this, or do I? I could buff this, and it will gain a +1/+1 counter. I think I do it. There we go, this becomes a 3/3. We can play the Blood Crypts. I'm stupid. Well, now we can play the Grim Initiate. I thought that was a... for some reason I thought that was a Bloodfell Caves. I was like, well, turned out okay, I guess. We got the Grim Initiate out, at least. The question is, do we want to Bedevil at this point and kill off the Thrashing Brontodon? I think we might. I think actually that is a good idea. Or no, we definitely want to save the Bedevil to Nissa, or do we? Like, if he plays Nissa next turn, he doesn't have anything else to play. We can easily kill her. So I think we definitely kill off the Brontodon. There we go. We play the Fervent Champion. And we swing with everything. Let's buff him up. And we get another token on the Knight of the Ebon Legion. It's very nice. Because now he can play Nissa. Well, I guess he's not playing Nissa. So we're definitely playing Judith on our next turn, though. Bond of Flourishing. GG. Yeah, that's definitely GG. That went well. That went very well. So, I don't know. I think the deck is good. I think that is a good aggressive deck. It's kind of like if you haven't won by, like, I don't know, turn... oh, well, if you haven't won when they start to get out these really big, like, 4... if they get more than 4 power, like 2 creatures with more than 4 power and toughness, you're probably in the shit. But... it is quick, it deals a lot of damage, it is a good aggro deck, I think. So, remember to like the video if you did like it, and also comment down below what you thought of the deck. I hope you liked having a look at some more matches. I think it's better now that I removed some land and just added 2 Judiths more. I think that is way better. But, yeah, give me your thoughts, I always love to hear it. Also, remember to subscribe, hit that bell. I love it when you do. I love to see that you actually support me. But thank you all for watching. I've been Udalad, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.